How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another YouTube video. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about what my plans are for post Ethereum merge. I did make a video on this previously, but I wanted to give more of an in-depth analysis. And now that it is post Ethereum merge and we kind of got to see what happened, no one really knew. We're still like kind of in the unknown right now as for like which coin is going to take reign. I just wanted to give you guys my 2 cents. I know a lot of other YouTubers covered this, like Bitsby Trippin, Red Panda Mining, Son of a Tech, and some others. That's just to name a few, but they covered it in a really good detail. And Son of a Tech is pushing Ergo a lot. Red Panda Mining, I think he's doing Flux. And I'm not sure what Bitsby Trippin is doing. I know DJ Mines is pushing Flux a lot too, and Monotech. There's just a lot of YouTubers out there that are pushing their specific coins for whatever reason it might be. Just to give you guys a heads up, right now I'm mining Flux, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing that. I really only did it because I have quite a bit of Flux and I like the project. I've heard about Ergo, and I think Ergo's been around for a couple of years now, but I never really saw it taking off. It just never seemed to have the backing, and we saw this again with this Ethereum merge. All this hash rate moved, and I'll show it in a couple minutes here. But all this hash rate moved onto the coin and off really quickly. It's like they didn't even give the coin a chance, which I don't know how to feel about that. But like I said, Son of a Tech is pushing that coin, so maybe it might gain some traction again. I hope it does. I mean, I don't really want to see a coin die out. I don't think the coin's going to die out, but it didn't handle the hash rate well at all. So maybe they're going to have some changes that'll benefit people. Now, if you are in a situation like this, and I don't think we'll be in a situation like this for a couple of years at least, when a coin is switching consensus, so it's moving from proof of work to proof of stake, the hash rate transfer is pretty much instant versus Ethereum over the past, I think, 7 or 8 years that it's been up. It's been pretty much a steady increase, and that gives the price time to adapt along with the network difficulty and hash rate. Now, the issue that we're having right now, and I'm sure everyone understands this, maybe they don't know how to put it into words. The issue we're having right now is all of that hash rate jumped onto all these coins at once, and the price hasn't had enough time, and the coin hasn't had enough time to reflect that with the price. And we're going to see, depending on how long people are on the certain coins, it's going to benefit those coins. So like with Ergo, because everyone jumped in and jumped out really quickly, I don't think Ergo's price is going to have any upside to it. I think it's mostly just going to stay where it's at. It might go down a little bit unless more people get on. But let me go full screen here. So like I said, with Ergo, it jumped all the way from 24 terahash all the way up to, I think, 300 terahash, which is just absolutely insane. And now it's all the way back down to about 30 again. So because of this, like the price didn't really, because of how rapid it was, the price isn't going to catch up with that because the miners are supporting this network at this point. With Ravencoin, it was similar, not nearly as bad, but Ravencoin, Flux, and Ethereum Classic seem to actually be holding their own pretty well. You can clearly see the difference between this chart and this chart. It's kind of like they just tried it and then said nope, jumped off. So because of this, I think it's going to take, I mean, I really don't know how long it's going to take. I want to say maybe 2 to 3 weeks, but I could be drastically underestimating or overestimating. Just dropped my camera lens. Until the price will reflect it, and the price might never reflect it. You know, like some people might just jump off the coin like they did with Ergo and find a different coin. Now, the reason I've been holding off on making these videos, or making this video in particular over the past couple of days, is because of how unstable the market is since Ethereum moved. Let's go quickly to CoinMarketCap here, and you guys can see like the price of Ethereum is now at $1,300. Bitcoin's at $18,900, and just a couple of days ago, Ethereum was almost at $1,800 again. So the price is not doing as stable as it was before. And that could be various reasons. Who knows why the price isn't doing well, and it could recover, but the whole market is struggling. And I think like now that Ethereum is switched to proof of stake, it doesn't have the same backing that it used to, because now all these miners are like, yeah, they have Ethereum, but it's not like they can get any more for free technically. So now they're going to be mining these other coins, and you're going to see these coins actually becoming more stable than Ethereum. And that's just my opinion. In terms of like price, I think they're going to have a stronger backing, and they're going to be like a stronger token long term. It's going to be less room for failure. And where am I going here? So next I want to talk about like the GPUs. So like I said, I have a couple GPUs, and they're mining Flux right now. So I'm getting like not even a decent amount of Flux, and I don't know why it's not paying out, because I met the threshold. It's just not paying me. But if you have a 10 cent per kilowatt hour cost, you are not making anything. This is where a lot of people are going to shut off, and I think that's another one of the big reasons why you're going to see Ergo tank, and Ravencoin might tank, Flux might tank. Like they're kind of going downhill. Ethereum's been going down just because of electricity costs versus how much you're actually making is not even worth it. Now, right now, I have 6 cents technically, but I'm actually not paying any because I have them at a free electricity location. 19 cents per day, which is, I mean, you think about these people that have these massive farms, they're going to be making like $5 a day total, probably maybe $10, $15 a day. But it's just, it's really not worth it, because the reason I've been putting off making these videos is because of how unstable it is. If you look at these top coin profits over the past week, they've been changing all the time. Nice Hash has pretty much been on here all the time. It's been doing ETH hash, whatever you want to call it. But let's go, for instance, to like one of the best selling cards I would say of like all time is the 3070. And right now, this wasn't even on the radar for me yesterday or 2 days ago. So this is the Ethereum proof of work coin. They forked Ethereum so that they could still have proof of work. And you're making 28 cents a day before electricity, which is just awful. It's so awful considering how much we used to make. And when I said to 0 cents per kilowatt hour, then it's not even worth it to mine this coin, because I could get this coin, I could make more money. But here's the issue, is because this coin is making more money today, tomorrow it could be all the way down here. Like Ethereum Classic a couple days ago was all the way up here. Same with Flux, it was up here. CryptoMining GPU has actually been doing pretty well. This Rio coin, it's been doing pretty decent. Flux has been okay. I wanted to consider mining Bitcoin Z, but there's nowhere to sell it. So that's another issue that we're having, is all these new coins that are coming out. Where are you going to sell them? Ethereum proof of work. If I were to go copy this, go into CoinMarketCap, the beauty about CoinMarketCap is it's going to tell you, come on, it's going to tell you what exchanges you can actually sell them on. And in this case, for this one, you can probably sell it on like Uniswap maybe, but where it is, markets, and they have like Gate.io, Kraken. Okay, so this is actually a little bit more, it's listed on a lot more exchanges than I thought it would be. Has a pretty decent market cap, and it's already on 23,000 watch list. So maybe I picked a bad example, but if I were to pick something as simple as Rio, which has been all over the place in terms of like, it's been a decent mineable coin for a while, and I go to markets, like there's nothing. So why would I want to mine this coin? Yes, it's profitable. It's only profitable if I have a platform to sell it on. And at that point, you're banking whether or not the coin is eventually going to be listed on an exchange. And a lot of these coins, like the market cap's not even $1 million. And it's been around for a pretty decent time. We can go see, I think it's been around for a while. Yeah, it's been around since 2018. And so it's just, what do we do? What do we do? So at this point, I'm mining Flux, like I said, and I have, let's see here, I have a 3070 Ti, a 3070, and a 3060 Ti Lite hash rate. And I have a 0 cent per kilowatt hour. Just to give you guys a reference, I'm making a whopping 95 cents per day if I'm mining Ethereum proof of work, but I'm mining Flux. So I'm making 79 cents per day, which is equivalent to 0.72 flux or 0.86 in the past 24 hours. Another thing I wanted to point out, and sorry if this video is getting a little bit too long for you guys, I hope you guys are still sticking around, is the yield. So even though I'm making 89 cents, I would actually be making 59 of this coin. And that's something you also want to consider long term. If the price is going up, do you want to have these coins? Neoxa, I was also looking at mining this one. You're pulling in 182 of this coin per day. There's one of them, Bitcoin Z, which is why I wanted to mine Bitcoin Z. A couple of days ago, I think I was bringing in 2,000. Now it's bringing in 2,800, but that might be because people are hopping off the network. So there's just so many things right now that it's just so unstable. And that's why you see a lot of people just, they stopped mining right now. They're kind of just waiting for a coin to take over. And I don't think it's going to be Ergo. I don't think it's going to be Ravencoin. I honestly don't think it's going to be any four of these. I think there might be a different coin that we're missing. But I could be completely wrong. So let me know what you guys think about that. I think the strongest contenders for this long term would be Ethereum Classic and Flux. The reason I think Ethereum Classic is because it has support already for those ASIC miners, and it's been around for a decent amount of time, that I think it's already a well-established coin. The only issue is now the price has to update and reflect on that, and who knows how long that's actually going to take. So from here on out, I think I'm going to keep mining Flux. We'll see. Basically, it depends on what I'm feeling. I might actually end up having one rig mining Flux and another rig mining a different coin. But if I were to mine these coins 2 days before the merge, I would have gotten probably double or triple the amount of coins than I am now. So there's a lot of things that I just have to consider. Like, is it even worth mining? I might be better off just buying the coins at this point with the reserved stable funds, the stable coins that I have already that I've sold from selling Ethereum. So a lot to consider. I know I talked about a lot. If you guys are confused, that's perfectly okay. I'm confused. I have no clue what's happening. I think a lot of us are in a state of confusion and I guess disbelief, because Ethereum actually did it. They've been saying they were going to do it, but they always pushed it off. They just kicked the can down the road. But here we are, post Ethereum merge. The world is still spinning. We're all okay. I'm selling graphics cards. I'm sure some of you guys are selling graphics cards. I'm just letting them go. I don't even care the price about them, because at this point, it's not, I can't even support them. I can't even have these. They're just paperweights. And if I were to keep them, it's just not worth it for me. So I'm letting them go for, you know, a pretty hefty discount, if I'm being completely honest. But you know, it's good to have this money, and I can use this money to just buy the coin instead of mining it. And I think I'd be better off in the long term. So let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know if you're continuing to mine, or if you're just kind of waiting right now, or if you're doing something similar to me where you might sell the cards and use that money to buy the coin. Or another option, or there might be another option I'm not listing, but the other option would be you're selling your cards now and you're going to buy cards in a couple months from now for even cheaper than what they are now. But there's always the upside that it could, and the market could end up picking up again. There's a lot of things to consider. If you guys have any thoughts you want to put in the comment section below, please do. If you guys want to talk in my Discord channel, also, please feel free to join. That's going to be in the description below. It's going to be interesting the next couple of weeks, and I'm excited to navigate through this together. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please like the video and consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Peace out.